And we welcome you inside of Hoya Gymnasium on the campus of Harrison High School. Joe Hillsman, glad that you're with us. SUVtv coverage of the Hoop Quest Atlanta ATL tip-off. In the white, it is E1T1 taking on the team in the black, the Elite Playmakers. And 16 minutes on the clock. We will operate it with it this way. Real Richardson, of course, out of Liberty County is the guy you want to pay the most attention to. Has it on the right wing. They spin it back up to the top. A long three. Nick Honor, alley, and the oop. 2-0, and we're underway here. 2 16-minute halves. Joel Hillsman, glad that you're with us. They'll get it inside. Ball taken away. Here comes Richardson. Head up. Bounces up. Stop. Honor. Going to pull the left wing three. Bottomed it out. 3 ball from Nick Honor. Lake Highland Prep out of Orlando is where he plays his prep ball. Get it into the high post. Put it on the floor. Richardson reached in, not there, so they kick it back around. They'll work it, and they'll swing it on the left wing. 5-0 early. E1T1 with the lead. They are in white. The Playmakers. Ball knocked away by Richardson. Richardson, who played his ball at Liberty County. You've seen them on the SUVtv network, especially there with the Hoopsgiving when they took on Newton County from the Holiday Hoopsgiving there at Holy Innocents. A minute and a half gone by. Long three, bottomed it out. NBA range three from the Double H's here at Hoya High School. So walking up now, Antoine Jones out of Oak Ridge. You saw him as well. Oak Ridge unable to win that 9A state championship down in Florida, but still a very reputable season. Honor goes up for another alley-oop, and there's a foul underneath, and the foul was committed on Dorian James. Richardson, Antoine Jones, Jimmy Bean, Samara Stewart, Nick Honor, and Josh Baba, Dorian James, Jai Clark, and Bryce Workman for E1T1. Lake Highland Prep, Orlando, Apopka, Sagemont, Oak Ridge, but then Will Richardson of Liberty County. At the free throw line is Dorian James. First one is good. 5-3 here in the early going. One more free throw coming up for James. Goes through his routine. Good rotation and strips the nets. Out to a 4-point lead now, 7-3. E1T1 with the lead, and they are in white, playing in that zone defense now at the moment against the Elite Playmakers. Ball almost was tipped by Honor. There's a long, deep three again. Hill of the rim, no. Touch the wire, be a dead ball. And we'll go over to E1T1. 7-3. Honor will bring it up the floor. Honor puts it on the floor now, gives it over to Will Richardson. Richardson back out to Honor, who's between the rings. Dumps it in, Richardson down on the baseline. Everything out at the perimeter on the moment. Here's Jones. Jones back over to Honor. Honor a dribble drive. Now kicks it out to the corner. A long 3-ball. Good. Honor diming it off early. 3-ball out of the corner from Dorian James. On the left wing, they'll hold it, put it on the floor. Now spin it back to this side. Nothing doing, they'll hold it. Gonna hesitate, stop, pull up, top of the key. 3, banked it in, banking hours on a Saturday, making that deposit. 10-6 now. So here's Honor. Honor spins it over to Jones. Jones will hold it and try to direct traffic, looking at a 2-3 zone defense from the Playmakers. And Jones gonna pull a long 3, knocked it in, splashed that net. The deep 3-ball. 13-6, early 7-point lead now for E1T1. 3.5 gone by here in this first half, 2 16-minute halves. Pump fake, there's the jump off the hill of the rim, no good. Jones gets the rebound. Skip to Malou into the full court, up ahead to Richardson. Catch, fire, a 3, rolled out, no. James on the rebound. James underneath, got hacked and one. The hoop and the harm. Dorian James. Man, he got beat up down there as he got the offensive rebound and then went back up and in with it. A 9-point lead for E1T1, and now they'll be shooting for a 10-point lead with James at the stripe. Good. Full day of basketball coverage here from the Hoop Quest ATL tip-off here on the SUVtv.com. Joel Hilsman, glad to be with you as we get the travel season underway. Pump fake, now going to drive. It was knocked away in the middle. Big boy stole it away, and that's Workman. Workman up ahead to Richardson. Richardson caught. Left-hand layup on the right side. Good. Richardson in transition. They pushed the lead out to 12, 18-6. In the high post, spin, nothing doing. Kicks it back out. They're going to pull a long, deep three. It was deflected. Jones is going to come away with it. Jones with his head up in the right-hand dribble into the forecourt. Dumped it off to James. Power dribble. Up and no. Tip. Follow. No. Fight for it down there. 1-on-4. Offensive rebound. Each one teach one. Can't come away with it. Ball knocked away, but they're still going to have it. Here's Honor. Honor spins it across to Richardson. Richardson, one dribble. Going up. Left hand. No, he was fouled, and will go to the free throw line. 18-6, and Will Richardson out of Liberty County, Georgia. The lefty at the free throw line, and he can get buckets now. You know he can fill this thing up. Free throw rolls in good. Substitution now as number 30 will come in. Don't have the official names and roster for the Playmakers. Well, we will obtain it for you as quickly as possible. I'm actually trying to see if I recognize any of them. But we'll get them squared away so they get the right credit. But right now they're getting beat 20-6. Each one teach one coming out and going to force the steal. Here's Jones. Jones going to hesitate with the left hand. Jones below the free throw line, kicks it to the corner to Honor. Honor now was closed out on defensively very well from 30. Honor going to hesitate, goes around the Workman screen, not there. Now back out to Jones. Jones spins it down low to James. James a power dribble. Up, they hacked him, no. A lot of hacking down low from the Playmakers. But at any rate, going back to the free throw line is Dorian James. Dorian James going back to the free throw line. And each one teach one really putting the game out of hand at the moment against the elite Playmakers. Free throw, good from James. 10:46 to go. One more coming up now. Back iron, no. Richardson gets the rebound. So Will spins it back to Honor, back to Richardson. He wanted to pull a deep three. It wasn't there. Here's Jones. Jones going to stop. Long two, no good. Workman got the rebound, kept it high, spins it out. Left wing, Honor, a three. Good. Stripped the nets. They have opened it wide open now. 21-6. Up ahead now. And this player was fouled, 24-6. Scoreboard just a tad bit late in the change. 10:18 to go. They've blown it open, an 18-point lead right now for each one teach one, who is in the white. Going up against the elite Playmakers. Free throw. Attempt on the way. Split them. 1 of 2 at the free throw line for each one teach one. Excuse me, for the Playmakers. Each one teach one now with 10:10 to go. Will come into the forecourt. Richardson holds it in the middle to Workman. Workman kicks it over. A long three by James. Rattled it right on down the milk crate. A three ball out of the left wing. We're under 10 minutes. 20-point ball game, 27-7. And each one teach one been clicking on all cylinders and seemed fluid with the teamwork. And now a time has been called by the Playmakers as they trail by 20 with 9:48 to go to each one teach one. Return to live action for the Playmakers here at the HoopQuest ATL Tip-Off Classic. Long left wing three is going to be short. Rebound by Honor. Honor in transition up to Jones. Jones catch. Layup good. 1-2 on a layup for Antoine Jones. Left wing three. Good. It was contested. And finally in the double digits now. 29-10. Jones, right wing, three, good. Rattled it right on down the milk crate. The Playmakers in the black. They've got a gentleman out there with the burgundy jersey on. Putting it on the floor. Pull-up jumper, no good. Jones gets the rebound, head up. In transition, up ahead to Honor. Honor catch, right wing, a three. Hill of the rim, no good. Rebound hit the floor and scooped up by the Playmakers. Playmakers in transition, pushing it. Gonna go all the way. Flip it up with the left hand, no good. Workman defended him well and got the rebound and gives it over to Jones. Jones with a couple tricky dribbles as he crosses the timeline. Now over to Honor. Wholesale substitutions for E1T1. Richardson, a long three. It is no good. Out of bounds. And now here come wholesale substitutions, or at least four of them, as Jimmy Bean will check in along with Jai Clark, Josh Bala, and let's see who else we've got out there. Samir Stewart. Long three, hill of the rim, no good. He has the green light. Does that little guard to pull that long three, and he's pulling it deep now, deep. On the drive, kick out, a long three, off no good by Stewart. Stewart unable to get going as he immediately came in off the bench. There's a drive, put it up, off no good. Rebound comes down to Stewart. Stewart out of the guard spot, up ahead now, and here's Bala. Bala lost it, out of bounds. Inside of the main gym here at Harrison High School, home of the Hoyas. Flip, floater in the lane is no good by Bean. Rebound, kick back out. Here's Bean again, this time free throw line jumper. Tried to go off the glass, no. Bamba kept it alive. Second chance opportunities again. And chased down by James. And he was fouled. Two-man crew, by the way. And it will go over to the Playmakers. Playmakers primarily in black, moving right to left. At a 22-point ball game, it is 32-20. Excuse me, 32-10, excuse me. 22-point ball game. Skip pass across. Tried to feed the post, knocked away. Good denied defense there by Jimmy Bean. They swinging around the horn now, looking at his own defense, going to drive, lost his balance, and a foul call. Foul called on the floor. Baseline out of bounds for the Playmakers. And now the referee having a conversation with the E1T1 coach. He wanted an explanation on something. Inbound into the corner, now feeding the post. Bothered, turns, walk, no call, steal. On a pass, up ahead. Here's Stewart. Stewart on the lay-in transition, good. 34-10, a 24-point lead now. E1T1 has been in control from the beginning and has pulled away now with their second unit out there. In and out on the three, no good. Good rebound brought down by Jimmy Bean. Up ahead, here's Bean. Bean gonna catch it, go into the middle. Poor pass in transition, and was taken away. Up ahead now, here comes the Playmaker. Spinning to the hoop, block, and a foul call. Foul will be called on Maba. And we'll get two free throws. 4:55, clock continues to run here. Two 16-minute halves here in the HoopQuest ATL Tip-Off Classic in Kennesaw, Georgia, Harrison High School, the home of the Hoyas. First of 3 games that we'll have for you on the network today. Free throw, good. Split them 34-11, and substitution now, Will Richardson will check in, and taking a seat will be Doreen James. On the E1T1 Elite Squad. Stewart out of Sagemont, between the legs, one way and the other, steps into a right wing 3, front iron, no, rebound, foul called, and it will be offensive. Loose ball foul, and we'll go the other way. Playmakers will take over. The travel season is here, and you have to absolutely love it. Putting on the floor, tried to spin in, lost it out of bounds. And the thing about the travel ball is, you know the good programs, you know the steady programs, you know the programs that put good products out there and good players. And you have to go and hunt and find players. Colleges want players. Richardson drive up to the free throw line. He will go as he got smacked across the face. 34-11. Continue to look around the gym to see what familiar faces are in and which hoopers are known. Richardson, free throw, got the roll. Richardson this past season, 31.5 points per game for Liberty County. And they lost in the Georgia 3A Elite 8 to Pace Academy, who was the eventual champion in a double overtime affair. Davion Mitchell, of course, on that ball club for Liberty County. Richardson tipped it, almost got the steal in the backcourt, and it will be a backcourt. Richardson caused that havoc. The defense from E1T1 just a little bit too much. They have a commanding 25-point lead, 36-11 in the final 2:35 here in this first half. Looking, put it on the floor. Long striding up with the left hand, no. Rebound's going to come down to the Playmakers. And now he's trapped in the backcourt, spins it back to the guard. They've got to get it across the timeline and just do break it. Looking, now peels it back with a left hand dribble, gets the screen, goes around it, going to drive and force it, taken away. Good steal. Steal there by Clark. Clark in transition. Clark steps into a long 2. Front iron, no. Richardson rebound, skipped across, underneath, back the ball, no. Tip, follow, no. Back up, no. He'll go to the free throw line. Outworking them and killing them on the offensive glass, quite frankly, E1T1. 1:46 to go. Substitutions now for the Playmakers as they will come in. Dasbala at the free throw line, no good on the first attempt. Clock continues to run. 16-minute halves here. And the HoopQuest ATL Tip-Off Classic. First of 3 games here today on SUVtv, and glad that you are with us. Free throw, hill of the rim, no good. Rebound going to come down to the guard, number 9, who just checked in for the Playmakers. Spins it into the middle. Pop wasn't ready for it. Richardson going to come away, and now E1T1 out running again. Going to drive, tried to Euro step it, got knocked away on the floor. Richardson battled for it and comes away with it for E1T1 under a minute to go. To the top, Clark steps in. A 3, hill of the rim, no. Rebound, skipped across. Ball knocked away, but now the Playmakers got it. Going to push it up ahead. Baseline, short corner jump, rolled off, no good. Baba got the rebound and gives it over to Stewart. 36 seconds to go. Stewart up ahead to Clark. Clark catch, left wing, a 3, good. Out of the left corner, a 3 ball. 39-11, and the route is on. Playmakers have not put together a string of consistent play or possessions in this contest. And when E1T1 got rolling, the ball continued to roll, and defensively you see the steal, takeaway. Oh, are you going to show the handles in the open floor? Yes, you are, all the way up, and a foul. And the horn will sound here to end the first period, 39-11, where they stop it with 1/10 of a second left to end the first half. But that will be technically the end of the half after these free throw attempts, and now they go ahead and run that 1/10 of a second off. And the Playmakers coach picks up his team and going to walk them down here, and he's going to have a strong, stern conversation with them. Free throw rolled in good, 40-11. A dominating performance here in this first half here in our first game of the Hoop Quest ATL Tip-Off Classic. Split the free throw. So there at the half, it's 40-11. E1T1, a commanding 29-point lead.
The Atlanta Hawks Basketball Academy is camps, clinics, leagues, coaches' education, and tournaments.
I've learned to boost my confidence up.
From the dribbling to the shooting to the passing, it's just a great camp.
They get a chance to meet former and current Hawk players.
We're building kids on the court and off the court. It's about character and being a good basketball player.
I would say you need to come out here. It's so fun out here.
The Atlanta Hawks Basketball Academy is
Welcome back inside of the gymnasium, the main gym here at Harrison High School, home of the Hoyas. It is the Hoop Quest ATL Tip-Off Classic. Glad that you're with us here, SUVtv, Joel Hilsman. It is a 29-point E1T1 lead. They are in the white and coming in transition. Jones up, reverse, layup good. Well, not a reverse, up and under. Sweet, he and Rhea Richardson connecting there, and it's now a 31-point lead, 2 16-minute halves. As the travel ball season is underway, games were at Kennesaw Mountain last night. Saw a couple of those. Rebound snatched out of the air there by Dorian James. James up to Richardson. Will Richardson played his high school ball at Liberty County. Over to Honor. Honor skips it into the corner. Jones out of Oak Ridge pulls the three. Corner, no good. Rebound Tip, fought for, and over the back. Workman going to get hit with the foul. Bryce Workman. Loose ball fouling over the back. Ball knocked away. Jones dived for it, gets it, picks it up, looks, and a timeout. Was a timeout call? It was. All right, timeout call. Each one teach one elite in full control. A minute and some change going by here in the second half, 42-11. The Playmakers have never been in it. It is a each one teach one dominating advantage overall. Closest the game has been was those 4 points, I think. Was it 7-3 early? And that has pretty much been it. Jones now will be the trigger man. Looks and gets it into Richardson. Catch, fire, a three, no good. Rebound by the Playmakers. Outletting it, and now here come the Playmakers, all in black. Unlisted team. Up ahead, broke the press with a bad pass that was high. Skip pass, Richardson gonna go baseline, dumps it down in the middle. Workman had it taken away. It was low and they took it away, but then there's a steal by Honor. Honor gonna go right back, put it up with the left hand. No, he was fouled and will go to the free throw line. The Atlanta Hoop Quest Atlanta Tip-Off Classic. Glad that you are with us. The travel and grassroots basketball season is here. Have to love it. Free throw, good by Honor, 44-11. Skip it across. One way and the other for the Playmakers. There's a long three out of the corner, hill of the rim, no good. Rebound underneath, one power dribble, spin, layup. Good move, son, good move. Got the board, a power dribble, spun to that, over that left shoulder and put it up with the right hand on the right side. A good positive move. Jones shot it into Workman, Workman to James. James turns, puts it up, couldn't get the roll. Rebound ripped down there by the Playmakers. They're trying to play with a little energy now. Shot the passing lane. A steal by Honor. Honor up, no foul, and will go to the free throw line. Honor knocks it in. 45-13. Each one teach one. Won their earlier game 61-14, so they are really taking advantage of it. And of course, they're on the Nike EYBL, so of course they got to bring the work when you're on that circuit. 46-13 right now. So they're actually in danger of allowing more points. Workman gets the rebound. Here's Honor. Honor, double tap dribble, gives it back over to Jones. Jones across the timeline with the left hand dribble. He handles the ball very well and can score inside and can score outside. There's a deep three. No. Off the side of the rim. Good power rebound there from the Playmakers. Playmakers now at this point just want to continue to see if you can hone your skills, but Richardson just took the cookies. Richardson on the break. Richardson, left hand, layup, left side, no. Rebound on the right side, put it on the floor. Back to Honor. Honor, a long three, no. Dunked it home, James. No, he blew it. Thought he was going to knock that one in. Here come the Playmakers on the break. Stop, layup, blew it. He was scared of Jones. Got the rebound, put the body up, counted, and the foul. Good fight there to stay with it, young man. He heard the footsteps of Jones coming and left that layup short, but stuck with it. The elite playmakers. Coming in at 1-1 while I just double check that. Here in the Harrison High School, the main gym, looking. Jones holds it, now spins it into the middle of James. James caught it, layup good, beautiful move. Jones outstanding to allow the patience of James to get to the middle, and then the dart of a pass, he caught it, made his move, beautiful move. Left hand layup on the left side. Fine basketball there. Left wing three, up, no good. Workman gets the rebound, outlet to Jones. Jones now has Richardson, alley, no oop. Richardson saved it, but to the playmakers. E1T1 now has put on the Showtime button. A drive up, Workman tried to block it, no. They fight for it. Richardson gonna come down with the rebound. E1T1 75-61 earlier today here in this gymnasium. 75-61, that's what they have. (50-16), E1T1 in full control right now. And a time has been called, and we may have substitutions with 9:19 to go. Full control. Coming up later on today, it'll be the Georgia Stars EYBL taking on Team Power, and it'll be our final game. And of course, this is the 11th grade 17 and under championship between Harrison High School and Kennesaw Mountain. Glad that you're with us for the Hoop Quest Atlanta Tip-Off Classic. I continue to say that the grassroots season is here. I absolutely love it. As now I'm getting the tournament information here. Look at this. And SUVtv always your home for travel and grassroots basketball. Richardson now going to dump it down to Workman. A power dribble, skips it across. Long three coming up by Stewart, bottomed it out. 3 ball by Samir Stewart, Sagemont High School in Florida. Put it on the floor, power dribble, 3 is off, Honor, rebound up ahead, here comes James, here comes a dunk. On a break, Doreen James. Punishment continue to be exuded, 55-18. 8.5 to go, shot the passing lane, a steal Stewart to Richardson, Richardson up, fouled on the break. Nothing dirty, just didn't want to give up nothing easy. It'll be 2 shots coming up. The energy from some of the playmaker players has been seen here in the last couple of moments, and they've had a few bright spots if you want to find any, which that's what you kind of want to do sometimes during the travel season, is find bright spots where you can. It is not on the scoreboard for the playmakers, but they've had a couple of nice moves and good possessions. Richardson missed the first free throw. Knocks in the second one. 56-18, a commanding lead. It will be a wire-to-wire victory for E1T1. 7.5 to go. As the punishment continues. Sagemont, by the way, 22-7 this season down in Florida. Western Florida. That's where Stewart is from, number 4, Workman. Good defense, but then a good move. And that's what I mean by finding positives right there. There was a good effort and a good move down on the block. Honor kicks it across. Long 3, Stewart Off, no good. Rebound roughs off on the right side. 7 minutes to go, 36-point ball game. It's 56-20. Coming back this way, there's a pass into the right corner. A three, strip the net's good. Window dressing underway and improvement of game underway now for the Playmakers. They have not been in it since the early moments. Bean is checked back in. Workman to Richardson, he got fouled, no call. You obviously heard it. Rebound, fought for it now. Here come the Playmakers. Playmakers get it up ahead, gonna go baseline, burgundy jersey. Lost it on the baseline. Looked like it was out, no call, no ref was there. Only a two-man crew. Kick it back, stop. There's a long three, no good. Rebound, Workman up ahead. Here comes Bean. Bean on the break, dunked it home. He waited to see how much the defense was going to contest him, and once he figured he was gonna let him go, he rose and threw it down with two hands on the break. 58-23. Richardson went reaching from behind. There's a long three. Hill of the rim, no. Tip. Rebound comes down to Honor. Honor going to break through the trap. Honor with the left-hand dribble. Nobody stops the ball. Over to Stewart. Stewart on the break layup. Good. Making it look very, very, very easy for E1T1. As they get ready, of course, for the EYBL season. Ripped it away. Strong underneath. Spin. Fades back. Shot. Rolled off the rim. And mass substitutions now. Well, substitutions. For E1T1, Richardson and Honor will come out. Clark and Bala will check in. E1T1, all in the white. With 5:20 to go and a commanding 37-point lead. Long three, left wing, no good. Rebound, Workman bobbled it. And now here's Stewart with his head up in transition with the left-hand dribble. Skipped it down low to Bean, who skipped it across to Bala. Bala got smacked and fouled. A lot of hacking, a lot of smacking from the Playmakers overall. Going to the free throw line. Clock will continue to run in this dust-up. 60-23. It has not been close. It has not been close. It has not been close. The closest it's been is 0-0. Hit a long three early, I guess, technically. What was it? That made it 7-3. I think that's what it was. And since then, it has just been a highly glorified scrimmage for E1T1. Not being critical of the Playmakers, I'm not. But, I mean, you just look down at the E1T1 roster and you know the players, and I've tried to familiarize you with them and give you the information on them. Bala free throw good. He split them 62-23. And they are in cruise control and have been for quite some time, but very interesting to see how they continue to gel as the EYBL season will be upon them quickly. Playmakers now running the set. Gonna go baseline. He's played aggressive, flipped it up, right hand, a blocking foul. No, it's a push, and they called it on the floor. They have continued, some of the Playmakers now, to play hard throughout and compete and knock down that three ball. 62-26. 3.5 to go. Glad that you're with us, though. Who Quest ATL Tip-Off Classic. Glad that you're with us across the network, the SUVtv.com. Yes, yes, yes. Basketball season on the end in the high school. You got to plant that grass and let it grow and catch a root, grassroots in the travel ball season. And I'm glad to be a part of it again with you here on SUVtv. Substitutions for the Playmakers now. They try to get everybody a little burn here. 63-26, Jimmy Bean. Second free throw. Good rotation. He missed them both, though. Rebound ripped down, and here come the Playmakers. 2.5 to finish strong for the Playmakers. Catch a long three. Good. Snap the net. And that guard there has really shot the ball a lot of times from deep. Clark, no good. Rebound. Small in stature, but he really can shoot it and shoot it from distance. There's a turnover. Each one teach one now has it. Clark went to Apotka, a long three, left corner, off no good. So a Florida-heavy roster, of course, from each one teach one. Drive, layup, good on the left side. 63-31. Final minute and a half coming up. Playmakers, window dressing at the moment, trying to finish with a little pride. There's another deep three, no good. Tip on the floor. Clark gets the rebound across the timeline. With a left-hand dribble, carry, no call. Here's Bean, hard dribble, step back, elbow, heel of the rim, no, rebound. And the Playmakers will come up ahead, try to spin it up, but the ball was tipped. And the Playmakers just too fast, too long, and too good for the Playmakers. Each one teach one in the white, the Nike EYBL squad. In the final minute now. And what will be a wire-to-wire victory. Inside, in the middle, turn, fading back with the left hand, no good. Workman gets the rebound, now gonna show off the ball handling in the open floor. Okay, Workman, I see you all the way, layup, blew it. Bean, rebound, put back up and in, second chance point. Long three, air ball, no. Spins it across, turnover, and that pretty much sums up what has gone on for the Playmakers here, as each one teach one elite has been in control the entire contest. Will Richardson, Antoine Jones, Jimmy Bean, Samir Stewart, Nick Honor, Josh Bala, Dorian James, John Clark, and Bryce Workman for each one teach one. And let's see, did they call it? They called it. And that will be the contest. A 65-31 each one teach one victory. Wire-to-wire victory for the each one teach one elite EYBL Nike squad over the elite Playmakers. 65-31, the final right here from the Hoop Quest ATL Tip-Off Classic at Harrison High School.